Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dan here, and today we're going to be talking about the number one free way to drive more traffic to your online e-commerce platform. So, just a little bit about myself. This is my first video. I'm into entrepreneurship, wealth management. Uh, that's basically what this channel will be about. Maybe a little bit of fitness, but it's basically my life as I go through my entrepreneurial journey, and I'll be releasing a series soon about a service business that I am currently starting with my friend. So that'll be probably released in series form starting in a few months. But until then, I'm going to give little tips on e-commerce, entrepreneurship, business school, a little bit of life stuff here. I'm only 21, but I have a good foundation for e-commerce and things like that. So yeah, so actually I have started my own e-commerce shop. The link will be in the description below. And basically it is home decor, customizable signs. You can check it out if you want. But when I was making it, the number one way I found to drive traffic was through Instagram. And this is really good because it's free and it doesn't take too long to do. So if I just switch over to this, so you can see here I have my Instagram, Deludier Metalwork. So what I've been doing and what has worked a lot and driven a lot of traffic to my site is, so as I said before, I make metal signs. So if we want to go into the home decor hashtag here, see there's a lot of posts. So what we'll want to do is look for a post that has a lot of likes and a lot of action. So you see here, usually it says top posts. It's a little bit different on mobile, but so you see here there's 4,000 likes on this photo. So what we want to do here is go through. So my main target is mostly women who have their own home, so they're a little bit older, and they're usually the ones that are liking this sort of thing, and into home decor generally. So what I'm going to do is now go through and see, okay, pick out people who I think would be in my target market and just give them a follow. So that's one way to do it. So go through. If you want, you can follow everybody who liked it, but that may be a little, you might blow up your follower count a lot. So you go through, pick people that you think would be in your target market, give them a follow. The other thing you can do, so that's kind of tip number one here, is follow a lot of people in your target market, and that'll be able to drive traffic to your site. I think actually on average per week I'm getting around 500 or 600 Instagram profile views, and maybe 10 to 15% of those actually go to my e-commerce site, which is pretty good, as I think with Bing ads about 500 clicks to your channel costs about $100 to $200, at least in my niche. So really you're generating a good portion of money. You're actually saving a good portion of money here just by doing this. So the other thing you can do as well is type in a location. Let's see, Toronto, Ontario. So we click there. And now you'll see posts, top posts, which I try to stay away from. You actually want to go to the most recent posts and look for things that are in your niche. So it could be your target audience, it could be anything like that, and just leave comments. It doesn't even have to be in your niche, but to build a community around where you live is really important. So we can see CN Tower, there's a lot of fitness stuff. This stuff is cool. So you can see here, my cure for Monday, blah, 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 tea runners. So I think she is doing some sort of affiliate marketing. Throw her a like, throw her a follow, and throw a comment. So this takes a lot longer, but it's much more likely to actually drive organic traffic to your site and to your Instagram. And you can actually start to build foundations on that as well. So that's another key way, but the number one way for sure is by using Instagram. If you're not using Instagram, you're missing out on a lot. And the other good thing about this is as you start to build your following on Instagram and start to drive traffic, the more people you have following you, really it legitimizes your business. So I've only been doing this for about a week, and I've gained about over 200 followers from it. But as you get into like over 1,000, it really starts to legitimize your business. As people kind of think in a group, so they're thinking like, okay, a lot of people follow this channel, et cetera, et cetera. It's likely legitimate, and I think that's one of the number one reasons why people do not buy from Shopify stores. It's just because they don't know the person, they don't trust it. Whereas with Amazon, money back guarantee, et cetera, and you actually know who you're buying from, and the company's legitimized. So this is a really good way to legitimize your business, and that'll actually increase your conversion rate as well through the people that you're actually targeting to on Instagram. So those are my main two tips and how you should be able to drive a lot of traffic to your e-commerce site using Instagram. Just to recap, so you want to look for targeting your location and building relationships there, leaving comments, leaving likes, and actually interacting. You don't want to use the apps that leave automatic comments. That's not really a good idea. People can usually tell what you're doing. And the other thing is just looking for products in your niche with a lot of likes. And you can go through the people who liked it and pick out your target audience and give them follows. And I find that usually 5% of people will give me a follow back, 5 to 10%, and then you can just use an app to unfollow all the other people that didn't check your page out. So this will be the end of my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it helps out. Leave a comment below telling me what you think. If there's any other free ways, this is the number one that I found. I found it much better than Facebook, much better than any other online site. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.